Good morning, you're tuning into UCSI Radio News with me, Sin En. Stay with us as we bring you the latest updates on local and international news, sport highlights, and entertainment buzz. Let's get started with today's top stories. Our top story today is about a shocking incident in Batang Kali, where a 19-year-old man has pleaded guilty to sexually assaulting a young girl at a mosque. The case has taken another turn with new revelation about the accused. Let's take a closer look at the details.
Selangor, a 19-year-old man, Adam Haika, has pleaded to sexually assaulting a 10-year-old schoolgirl at a mosque in Batang Kali on February 21st. The incident, captured on viral video, occurred at approximately 6:20 a.m. in the Jamek Sungai Masin Mosque prayer hall. The footage showed that Adam entering the women's section and attempting to carry the girls away while she was prostrating during prayers. She was charged under the Sexual Offences Against Children Act 2017. Adding a significant layer to the case, Selangor Welfare Department Director Asmil Kasim confirmed that investigation revealed Adam Haika is a registered person with disabilities (PWD) card holder from a young age. Because Adam said that he does not have a bailer, Hulu Selangor District Police arrested.
In Ipoh, residents of Taman Tawas in Daman had a scary morning when a Toyota SUV caught fire in front of a house. Fortunately, no one was hurt, and firefighters acted quickly to prevent further damage. Here's more on the incident.
At Ipoh Perak 2nd of March, a Toyota SUV went up in flames in front of a house at Taman Tawas Idaman morning and causing alarm among residents. The incident occurred at around 8:50 a.m., but fortunately no one was injured. The Perak Fire and Rescue Department swiftly responded to the emergency and dispatching 10 firefighters in a fire rescue tender FRT fire engine along with 3 fire and rescue motorcycle RIM teams to the scene and located about 8 km away. The team managed to bring the fire under control before it could spread to nearby house. Residents praised the firefighter for their quick action, which prevented further damage in the neighborhood.
Traffic on the Penang Bridge came to a standstill morning after a car lost control and overturned, causing major congestion for nearly 2 hours. Debris from the crash spread across both sides of the bridge, adding to the delays. Here's what happened.
March, a driver lost control of a car on Penang Bridge morning and causing it to overturn and disrupt traffic for nearly 2 hours. The incident occurred at 7:30 a.m. at km 7.4 of the bridge and leading to significant congestion in both directions. The car, which was traveling from the island to the mainland, crashed into the divider before flipping over to the opposite side of the bridge. The impact tore apart more than 10 divider panels, scattering debris onto the roadway. Emergency responders quickly arrived at the scene to clear the wreckage and restore traffic flow. Fortunately, no serious injuries were reported. However, the accident caused long delay as authorities worked to remove the damaged vehicle.
Good news for EPF members. The Employees Provident Fund has announced a 6.3% dividend for 2024, benefiting both conventional and Sharia saving holders. With strong investment returns and a stable economy, this marks a positive outlook for contributors. Let's take a closer look at the details.
Alarm 1st March. Employee Providers Funds EPF have been announced a 6.3% dividend payout for 2024, a practice to both combination and Sharia saving accounts. A total of the RM 630 6.5 billion will be distributed to conversation saving accounts, when suffering service account holder will be received RMs 101.9 billion, bringing to total payout for the 2024 to RMs 732.4 billion. EPF recorded a total investment income of RMs 744.6 billion as of the December 31st, 2024, marking a 11% increase compared to RMs 669.9 billion in 2023. EPF CEO Ahmad Zazui credits this stronger performing to the recovered global and dismantling market disputes, economic goals and strategy instrument diversifications. The Malaysian global market risk remains strong, will be steady inflation level and risks export driving by global stability and then tracks structural recovery. EPF members can check their dividend update with iAccount or any EPF branch starting anytime. With a slow installment strategy and economy reverses, EPF continue the strengthens member finance security of the future.
A tragic start to Ramadan in Johor. One person has died and 4 others are injured after a car lost control and veered into the opposite lane. Authorities are now investigating the accident and urging witnesses to come forward. Here's more on the incident.
Johor, 2nd March. A tragic accident after the first day of the Ramadan around the Kota Tinggi Ground Road early morning. A Puransaga lost control, whizzing into opposite lane and crashing in the Padua Asia. The collision resulted in 1 fatality and 4 injuries. The crash happened around 7 a.m. and the 86-kilometer mark of the road. The 39-year-old Asia driver, a nursing heading to working to Ground Hospital, suffering severe injury. Meanwhile, a 52-year-old female passenger in the Puransaga suffered critical head and facial injury and later pronounced dead at the hospital. Klang Police Chief Superintendent Parents confirmed that all individuals vessels, including the Asia driver and the 2 passengers, have to hospitalized. Authorities are investigating the case under the Section 41(1) of the 1987 Road Transport Act. Police are urging any agencies to come forward by contacting the Crown Police Headquarters at 0777 84222 or 0777668822. Drive safely, stay low, and protect life on the road. A trading like this is a very painful reminder of the importance of road safety, left drive responsibility to prevent more life from being lost.
In Johor Bahru, a food delivery rider was seriously injured in an accident while rushing to complete an order. Medical experts say he may need up to 6 months to recover. Authorities are reminding all road users to stay alert and prioritize safety. Here's more on the incident.
Johor Bahru, 2nd March. Food delivery rider was seriously injured in an accident while rushing to complete an order. The accident occurred on Jalan Pantai, Johor Bahru, around 1:20 p.m. yesterday. The driver, believed to is 30 years old, survived multiple fractures in the lower body and medical aspect estimated a 6 months recovery period. According to the eyewitnesses, both their motorcycle and the car is not speeding. However, the rider may have been distracted while hurrying to complete a delivery, failing to notice that the car ahead is already braked. Emergency respondent Chi Chu-Ling confirmed that the driver may have suffered fractures from his thigh to his knees, with possible pelvic injuries. While the pelvic injuries could heal within the 1 month to 2 months, the leg injuries will be take up to be 6 months for full recovery. The driver has been hoped to earn extra income ahead of Ramadan, but now he wants to undergo months of treatments. Authorities are urging all road users to drive safely and avoid taking unnecessary rest. Living is important, but safely comes first. Driving careful so everyone can return back safely.
And now, return to a special report from Irene, who takes a closer look at the cost of living for UCSI students. With rising expenses for accommodation, food, and transportation, how are students managing their budgets? Let's hear more from Irene on the challenge they are faced and the strategies they use to cope.
The first question is, how much is your living expenses?
My living expenses is around 2,000 to 2,500 for 1 month.
For approximate, my living expense around 2,000 RM.
My living expenses for just counting a week is 150, and yeah.
My living expenses is like 800
800.
1 month.
Oh, 1 month. Second question, where do you spend it?
Usually I spend it on food and then also petrol, and also sometimes buying education stuff and also clothing stuff.
Do you think your expenses is enough?
Personally, I think it's enough, but maybe can reduce a bit by time.
Okay.
Mostly on food, rental, clothes sometimes, and if I go outside with my friends, then I spend some money.
I spend it on mostly food and mostly my drawing supplies.
And like daily expenses, lunch or something like
Like petrol?
yeah.
Okay. So the third question is, do you think the cost of living in UCSI or Cheras is high?
I think it's considered high for me because especially the food and also the petrol, because I live quite far away, so transport is quite high, and also the food here also quite expensive. So I think it's considered high.
For me, it's quite reasonable because everything is quite nearby, so I don't have to spend much to get something. So, and I also analyzed that some of my friends stay far away from here. They said their transportation and other is quite higher than what I feel. So I believe here is quite cheaper to those places.
Do you think you enough?
Enough is based on like you can say my mood. Sometimes things are enough. Sometimes if I need money, so I spend more.
Somewhat a bit. It's a 50-50 since we're in town, so the economics here is more, higher here.
No, I think it's more cheaper than others.
Now, let's take a look at international news. In Lebanon, the newly formed government has secured a confidence vote in parliament, a significant step as the country struggles with political and economic turmoil. With this approval, leaders now face the challenge of implementing much-needed reform to stabilize the nation. Here's more on the story.
Lebanon's parliament has granted a confidence vote to Prime Minister Nawaf Salam's new government with 95 out of 128 lawmakers in support. Facing a severe financial crisis since 2019, the administration aimed to implement reforms, combat corruption, and resume IMF negotiations to restore economic stability. The world watched as Lebanon take a step toward recovery.
Now for our second international story in Australia. Senior health executives have issued a public apology to the victims of a disgraced doctor, whose misconduct has sparked national outrage. The case has raised serious concern about medical oversight and patient safety, leading to calls for stricter healthcare regulations. Here's more on the developing story.
A disgraced doctor, Nicholas Chia Wei Chu, has been sentenced to 1 year in jail after secretly filming patients, colleagues, and friends in intimate settings, include 14-year-old patient. Chu, who admitted to his crimes, described himself as selfish and wicked, but astonishingly blamed his troubled childhood, claiming his mother's abandonment played a role in his action. Though released on parole, his punishment isn't over. He must complete 480 hours of community service and is banned from working unsupervised or entering Orange NSW. His medical registration remains suspended.
For our next international story, a former Meduno band member, Roy Lasolo, has come forward with serious allegations against the Menendez brothers, who are already serving life sentences for the murder of their parents. The claims have sparked renewed attention to the high-profile case, with legal experts weighing in on potential implications. Hear more on the story.
The Menendez brothers' case takes a shocking turn. Decades after their conviction, new allegations emerge, reigniting debates about justice and abuse. Roy Rossello, a former Menudo member, accuses Jose Menendez of sexual abuse, adding credibility to the brothers' long-standing claims of mistreatment and trauma. LA District Attorney Nathan Hartman is reviewing the case, considering whether these new allegations warrant further legal action. Could this lead to a retrial or even a consideration of their sentences?
In a remarkable medical breakthrough, Canadian doctors have successfully restored a man's vision using a rare procedure known as two-in-eye surgery. The complex operation involved implanting part of a patient's tooth into his eye to support a prosthetic lens. This incredible technique has given hope to those suffering from severe corneal damage. Let's take a closer look at his groundbreaking procedure.
A blind man in Canada regained his sight through a groundbreaking tooth-in-eye surgery where a doctor implanted a tooth with an optical lens into his eyes. Brent Chapman, blind for over 20 years due to an autoimmune condition, is now seeing again thanks to this rare procedure, originally developed in Italy. This medical breakthrough offers new hope for those with cerebral corneal blindness.
Now let's dive into sports. Malaysia's Malaya Youth Hanifa dominated the 2025 University World Championships, clinching 3 gold medals in jump, tricks and overall. A proud moment for Malaysian water polo. Let's take a look.
Malaysian water skier Alia Yong Hanifa made a sensational start to the 2025 season, securing 3 gold medals at the University World Championships in Auckland, New Zealand. The 21-year-old athlete soared 44.7 meters in the women's jump final, edging out Austria's Lily Steiner and New Zealand's Lily May to claim her first gold. She followed up with another dominant performance in the tricks event, scoring 7,970 points, well ahead of competitors from Canada and Australia. Although she finished 6th in slalom, Alia's combined result earned her a 3rd gold in the overall category, cementing her status as a world-class athlete. Speaking after her victory, she expressed her joy, recalling her SEA Games gold medal win at just 8 years old.
From the waters to the courts, tennis legends Steffi Graf and Andre Agassi showed their dominance once again, this time in pickleball. The draw triumphed at Pickleball Slam 3 in Las Vegas, winning a thrilling match against Andy Roddick and Eugenie Bouchard. Let's take a look at the action.
Tennis greats Steffi Graf and Andre Agassi proved they still have the winning touch, securing a $1 million prize at Pickleball Slam 3 in Las Vegas. The event, held at the Michelob Ultra Arena, saw the legendary duo take on former tennis stars Andy Roddick and Eugenie Bouchard in a thrilling matchup. Graf and Agassi showcased their skill and adaptability, delivering powerful shots and strategic plays to win their opponents. Despite a strong challenge from Roddick and Bouchard, the tennis legends controlled the match, securing a well-earned victory. The events was filled with intense rallies, showcasing why these former champions remain fan favorites. Pickleball has gained immense popularity, attracting former tennis professionals looking for a new challenge. Eugenie Bouchard, who continues her tennis career, has also embraced pickleball, currently ranked 17th in the sport. Events like Pickleball Slam highlight the growing crossover between the two sports and bring fans closer to their favorite athletes.
Even the greatest shooters have surprises up their sleeves. Steph Curry shocked fans with a rare dunk, his first in 6 years during the Warriors' clash with the 76ers. But despite his stand-up performance, Golden State couldn't hold off Philadelphia's Quentin Grimes, who exploded for a career-high 44 points. Let's dive into the action.
Golden State Warriors star Steph Curry delivered an unexpected highlight during Saturday's game against the Philadelphia 76ers, executing his first dunk in 6 years. The moment, which came with just over 7 minutes remaining, was a rare sight in Curry's decorated career. After the game, Curry reflected on the moment. He stated that this could be the last dunk of his career. He recalled his previous dunk 6 years ago at Oracle Arena, assisted by Kevin Durant, and admitted that executing this one took significant effort. Despite Curry's 29 points and 13 assists, the Warriors were unable to secure a victory. Philadelphia Quentin Grimes led the 76ers with a career-high 44 points, guiding his team to a 126 against 119 win and ending Golden State's 5-game winning streak.
Ramadan and Hari Raya are all about family, tradition, and creating beautiful memories. TV3, TV9, and Tonton are celebrating the season with their Indaka Memory campaign. From talk show to dramas, there's something for everyone. Let's take a look at what's in store.
As Ramadan and Hari Raya approach, TV3, TV9, and Tonton launched their Indakan Memory campaign, inspiring Malaysians to cherish moments with loved ones. Featuring celebrities like Fasha Sanha, Aidil Aziz, and their daughter Aisyah Amara, the campaign highlights heartwarming stories and traditions through special programs. From talk shows to dramas and variety shows, the lineup includes All Kuliah, Tanyalah Ustaz Dari Muslim, Oh Mami, featuring Fasha Sanha, and miniseries like Desa Boy. These shows aim to bring families together for meaningful conversations and shared experience. Don't miss these exclusive programs this Ramadan and Raya. Stay updated by following TV3 Malaysia, TV9 Malaysia, and Tonton Mai on social media.
Up next, remember the life and legacy of Hong Kong R&B icon Khalil Fong. Fans and fellow artists mourn his passing, celebrating his soulful music and lasting impact. Stay tuned for more on his incredible journey.
With deadlines
Hong
looming,
Kong R&B
stress
singer-songwriter
level are
Khalil
rising.
Fong
But
has
how are
passed away
students
at the
managing
age of
their
41.
time?
His music label confirmed that he died on
Now we're
21 of
gonna go
February,
and
though the cause
interview
of death was
a
not
few students
disclosed.
on how they are
Fans
managing
and
their
fellow artists
semester.
worldwide
Let's go.
are mourning the loss of this influential musician.
So,
Fong,
hello,
who
can you
known for
introduce
hits
yourself
like love
and
song
what
and
course are you
sing-along song,
studying?
was a pioneer
My name is
in
Kaiwan,
blending
and I'm
R&B,
studying computer
soul, and
science
Chinese
currently.
music. His unique style and heartfelt lyrics left a lasting impact on the Asian music scene. Many tributes have poured in, celebrating his contributions. Fans across social media are sharing memories and honoring his legacy, recalling how his music touched lives. His label thanked everyone for their support and asked for privacy for his family during this difficult time.
Up next, Lisa embraced her rockstar persona with a bold new sound under L Loud. Fans are loving her fresh energy and electrifying beats. Stay tuned for all the details on her solo comeback.
Blackpink's Lisa has officially launched her solo comeback under the name Out Loud, introducing her new single, Rockstar. This marked her first independent release since leaving YG Entertainment and signing with RCA Records. Lisa's latest project signals a new direction. The single showcases hip-hop influences, an electrifying beat, and a confident attitude, proving she's ready to redefine her musical identity beyond Blackpink. Blinks worldwide are celebrating Lisa's fresh sound, streaming Rockstar across all platforms. The music video packed with high-energy visuals is already trending globally. Lisa promises more surprises in this exciting new chapter.
University life is in full swing, and with assignments, projects, and exams piling up, students are feeling the pressure. But how are they managing their workload while still making time for social activities? Our field reporter Samantha is on campus to find out. Over to you.
Okay. Hello, UCSI TV News. I'm field reporter Samantha, and we're here at UCSI Block G, where students are deep into semester, balancing heavy coursework, projects, and upcoming exam. With deadlines looming, stress levels are rising. but how are students managing their time? And are they still making rooms for social activities? Now we'll be speaking with a few students to get their thoughts on how this semester has been for them. Let's hear what they have to say. Let's go. Okay. Hello.
Hi,
Can you introduce yourself and what course are you studying?
I'm Taiwan and I'm currently studying computer science.
I see. So we're already halfway through the semester and assignments are piling up. How has this semester been for you so far?
It's been very intense and hectic for this sem, and I was being rushing with a lot of assignment every day, and it's really tiring.
So as you say, with a lot of assignment deadlines are approaching, many students like you are feeling pressured. So how do you manage your time and stay on top of your workload?
For me, usually I will have a planner. I will put everything inside my planner where every day what to do and what assignment I need to be done, and also I will mark down what need to be due tomorrow or maybe next week, so that in case I will not miss out any assignment.
I see, that's a great strategy. Of course, university life isn't just about studying. We have all those extracurricular activities or social life. So have you been joining all of these?
To be honest, not really. I did not join any event currently because I feel like it's very, very hard to squeeze any time right now, and really just wanted to focus in my study for now.
Okay. So speaking of social life, UCSI is known for its vibrant social student community. Have you attended any events or activities on campus this semester?
Not really in any event, but I did join one career fair recently, and because I wanted to find any opportunity for my internship.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Now looking ahead, finals are coming up. How are you preparing, and do you have any tips for your fellow friends?
I'm currently just studying, and the tips I think is just study every day and break the topics by day. Do not do last minute study because it does not work at all.
I see. Sounds great. So lastly, as the semester are ending and then after final, have you had any plan for your sem break?
During my sem break, I definitely will choose to go travel, and I want to have more rest as well because all this long everyday night of studying is very tiring. So I would like to have some good rest and also maybe travel to few other different places.
I see. Thank you so much. Good luck for your finals. Okay, let's go to the next. Hello, can you introduce yourself and your name and the course you are studying?
I'm Celeste from Sabe. I'm studying architecture.
I see. So now we're already halfway through the semester and assignments are piling up. How has your semester been and how are you so far?
I mean, studies and assignments are fully packed with our times, and then we have a lot of deadlines approaching. Yeah.
I see. Okay. So it's always a plus when you can balance both. So with deadlines approaching, many students are feeling pressured. How do you manage your time and stay on top of your workload? Yeah. Okay, so now is the end of our interview question. That's it for today. Bye bye.
That wraps up our news for today. From local updates to international headlines, sport highlights, and entertainment buzz, we've covered it all. Stay informed and stay safe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. 太多，应该是我们的